In this video, we'll talk about how to link in your website to files, to other parts of your website, or to websites outside of your website. Now, the first thing that you need to know is that if you are going to link to files, those files need to be in your inner or website files folder. And there are a couple of ways to do that. You can take the file and drag it and drop it into the folder. That moves it from wherever it is to the folder. Or you can copy it and open the folder and paste it, and that puts a new copy in the folder. But the file must be in that inner website files folder, or else your link isn't going to work after you turn it into a website. Now, what you do a hyperlink is you start by choosing the button that you're going to use for your hyperlink, and you can choose text, or you can choose a picture. You can choose either of any of those things to be the link. I'm going to choose the text right at the top, the title text here. And once you choose it, just right-click and choose Hyperlink. And that will get the hyperlink dialog box open, and you've almost certainly seen this before. When we were editing the navigation bar, you would have seen it. It will typically open for you to link to an existing file or web page, and that's what we're going to do first. The thing that you need to do first is you need to find the file that you are linking to. And I'm going to do that. So you're going to find the file inside that inner folder where you put it. And then notice that there's an address down here at the bottom. Now, here is the hard part. It's hard to remember to do it, but if you don't do this, you are not going to have a link that works. It's the most common cause of links not working, and that is you have to take off all of this address information. That is everything that tells the computer where to find the file. And the reason for that is that the file is on your computer or on your flash drive, and when this is a website, when it is on the Fox web server, your flash drive or your computer is not going to be there, and so the website is not going to be able to find it. If we take off the address information, it'll look right in the folder with all the other files, and it'll find it because that's where we put it. So you delete everything up until the name of the file. So the only thing you want here in the address is the name of the file, which in this case is copyright.pdf. Once you've taken off all that address information and you just have the name of the file, you will just say OK. Now, there's something that I want to let you know about links to files like this. Many people try to make sure that the link is working by pressing down Control and clicking. After all, that's what the computer tells you to do. Or they try to test it using Preview website. Neither of those will work in this case because the website hasn't yet been published to the files folder, to the inner folder. So if in fact you test it with Control clicking or with previewing and it works, it means that you forgot to take the address information off, and it won't work once you turn it into a website. So you actually want it not to work when you test it that way when you're linking to a file. You can also link to a place in the website or an address outside of the website, and again you do it the same way. Select the text or picture you want to hyperlink, right click, choose hyperlink, and for a place in the document you're going to go down one here and click place in the document, and you can choose the page or bookmark or whatever it is that you'd like to link to. Or if you'd like to link to an outside website, again go back to existing file or web page, and you can type in or paste in a web address here, and that will be the address that it goes to. So you can do either of those, a page within the website or a bookmark within a page of the website or an existing file or web page. You can also put in an email address, and then when somebody clicks that, it will open their own email program and have it set to send you an email, so you can do that as well. Any of those will work. I'll try a place in this document. This is very useful if you're if you have an exhibit page that you want to link to. So I'm just going to select one of those and say OK. And now we have a link, and this one will work if you test it using control click. See, if I control click, it'll take me to the other page. As long as it's not an outside file, control click will work. So that's how you do hyperlinks.